Hey guys, happy hump day, Wednesday. I'm at the office here today, and actually I'm in the office by myself today. Sebastian's in the other office, and Lisa's doing something down in the green room, which is, if you guys don't know about our office, we're in a co-op. It's actually really pretty cool. We have three desks in here, one there, the Yeti, and then Mrs. Huey's desk over there. So I wanted to jump on today. Hey, Amy. And I wanted to tell you guys just about decisions that you make. And I hope this encourages you because I've just had a lot of really awesome. I'm at one of the most trying times in my life. And I had planned out a whole business map plan out, and we've sunk money back into a lot of different things. And I realized that we were supposed to get this huge sum of money from one of our business partners, $250,000, and we mapped out everything based on that, and the money hasn't come in. So I'm not stressed out about it, because I can tell you this, one thing that I learned a long time ago, and this is what I want to encourage you guys about today. I want you guys to think differently. And I'm telling you this because you can think differently, and every single time when your mindset is like this, it'll work out for your good. Especially if you're me, if you're a son of God and you believe the way I believe. And I'm not telling you have to believe that way. I'm just telling you what I've learned works for me, and it always works every single time. Is my pastor said to me, he says, Mike, have you ever thought about everything that you're doing now with your live event and all this stuff, about just asking God, are you having the right speakers? Are you having it at the right place? And I was like, no. He says, why don't you start doing that? So let me share with you guys. I put whose plans are better, right? And we're gonna have people click on and click off, and look, whether you're watching it live or if you're watching on the replay, put hashtag replay, and maybe list something that you've done where you've grown and you've listened like this and something's happened, right? And so I started to do that. And about 2 weeks ago, I got a call, and I still haven't heard back from them. I got a call from the people of the hotel that I wanted. Actually said, hey, we need to move you. And I was like, what? Like, we've spent all this money on advertisement and stuff. And, you know, I was like, no, I'm not doing it. And then I realized where they wanted to move me was the original spot that I wanted, that they told me it wasn't available. And so now we're just in negotiations of getting them to pay for all the stuff that we've used already and stuff like that. But I believe that'll all work its way out. But I just wanted to just see what happened there. And then, you know, I had several speakers that I wanted, and we already booked out all the speakers. And there was one speaker I really wanted to have. And yes, 2 days ago, one of my speakers screwed up his schedule and had to back out. And I was like, my wife looked at me and she's like, call Jamie. I was like, okay. So I called her, and I was on the phone with her today. Her name is Jamie Cross. She's an influencer out of Colorado Springs. She is one of the most amazing humans that you'll ever hear speak. And nothing against my other person, because I still love my other person who was supposed to speak. But for what we're doing, what she told me she wants to speak about is what men need to hear about. And I believe that we're going to put on the best conference for any man. If you're a wife and you're watching this today, copy your husband's name in this feed, because he's going to want to be here. If he has any aspirations of being a better husband, being a better business owner, or a better influencer, I can promise you that being a part of what is going to be offered at this event, the value, the tickets have not went on sale. I've sold some tickets to just my community and friends, but guys, I believe the tickets are going to go very fast, and the reason I will is because the value that you're going to see that we're going to give. There will be no other value for a man of a conference to go to than what we're going to offer in the values. I was on my friend Pedro Adeo today, and he gave me some offers that he wants to give for free to the community. I'm meeting with my friend Cole Hatter this week to try to talk to him about some things. Eric Thomas is speaking at the event. You guys already know that. Eric Thomas is #1 motivational speaker in the world. Him and Tony Robbins, if you Google him, are #1, #2, back and forth on different sites. And one of the cool things about that is that just the value that we're going to bring. And then I'm meeting this next weekend and out in Colorado with my new friend that we're building a relationship, Pete Vargas. And guys, these are some of the top influencers in the world, and God has positioned them because his plans are better than my plans. And I never imagined this stuff to be happening, but it's because I changed who I hung out with. I changed mindset. I just didn't go with the flow of things. I actually allowed God to be in every area of my business, and I just know that that's what I want to do. I want to allow myself to invite him into the nooks and crannies of our business and our life with our friends. And look, like I said before, I'm not here to impose my beliefs or my thought process on you. I just want to encourage you that if you're a praying person, you need to invite those prayers into every area of your life. If you started a business, so many people start businesses and never finish them because they run on to the next thing because they got offended or fearful or whatever. Or, people start to have a live event and then they back out because they get fearful and scared. I've finished what I've started. My event and what I'm doing, even with my biohacking and nutrigenomics, is created a blue ocean. I'm not stifling myself and allowing myself to be limited by the people that I bring into my circle, because I want people that are people of influence that think like I think and encourage me and protect, rather than just going with somebody just because everybody else uses them, or because they have a flashy website, or because they're in a mastermind, or whatever that may be, right? I want to go with somebody, then this is the way you should think, because the title of the thing is Whose Plans Are Better. And look, if you're watching this on replay or live, you guys have to watch the whole thing, because I'm telling you, this has been fire. So back to my last speaker, I called Jamie on the phone today, and she said, Michael, oh my God, like, I'm in. I want to speak. And guys, if you don't know who Jamie Cross is, if you're a man and you're watching this live today, copy your wife's name in the comments and have her go look up who Jamie Cross is. If you scroll down my page and look for Jamie, just a couple months ago, or maybe a month ago, it was a month ago. And I'll put it in the comments. I recorded a video of her speaking at 100X, and she just told me this. This is how awesome. I want you guys to pay close attention to this, okay? This is how awesome this is. She said, hey, did you send my name to Sonia Hatter? My wife and I are in Sonia Hatter and Cole Hatter's mastermind. And I said, why do you ask? And she said, Sonia reached out to me, said that you had posted a video of mine from 100X, and that she cried during the whole entire time. And she wanted to know if I would come and speak at a women's event of hers. Guys, it's all about who you surround yourself with. If your business is not going the way you want it to go, surround yourself around different people. Your identity is not in people that are holding you back. Your identity is in people that you can be like-minded with. If it's why I tell people, look, the best investment you can make is in yourself. If you make an investment in yourself to better yourself, to see yourself in better light than the world sees you as, and you kind of have your identity in who God says you are, not who the world says you are, the people that you surround yourself with will make a massive difference in the later years of your life, whether you're in your 20s or 30s or 40s or 50s or 60s or even 70s or 80s. Guys, your life is not only over, only if you choose for it to be. So I pray that some of you guys will share your wife's name in the comments, copy her in the comments here. And if you're a female, copy your husband's name in here so they can go back and watch this and be super encouraged, because I think that you guys will find out that there's someone that has a better plan for you than you do for yourself. And it's not the people out in the world that are trying to drag you in and take you in the wrong direction. So I hope that this encouraged you today. And as I said, if you're watching it on the replay, put #replay. I pray you'll go back and watch the whole thing. And hopefully you'll share with some things and copy your spouse's or your significant other's name down in the box. so that they can watch this and get benefit from it. And I'm going to copy Jamie's recording down here in the box once I get a chance, so you guys can watch and see who she is. But I just have a new speaker at my live event at He-Fluence Society Live. And guys, I'm super, super excited. God hears us when we pray, even in the midst of trials and tribulations. God hears us when we pray, and he just wants a little bit of your heart so that you can surrender all of it to him, right? So I hope it encouraged you guys today. I'm super encouraged. It's been an encouragement day. I'm looking to finish the rest of this day strong. I have an interview at 4 and one at 5, and then a radio interview in a very popular radio station in Cincinnati, Ohio at 6 p.m. And that's from 6 to 6:30. And I'm going to call it quits, guys. I've been here since like 8:30. So I hope you guys are encouraged. I think I see Junior on here. What's up, Junior? What's going on, my brother? It's good to see you, man. And so, guys, surround yourself around people that have a mindset that it's about you and not about them. So God bless you guys. I appreciate you all. Hope you guys have been encouraged. I'm wearing my ET shirt today. It says execute, 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 and execution. So go out and do that. Go out, execute, 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 and then you're going to have massive execution in what you're doing. God bless you guys. Have an amazing, amazing day. Love God, love people, and live with passion, guys. Love you.